You guys remember the last thing we had to do was just do a little plug changes and everything. Waiting for the Quick 30 event that my wife actually got me into for December 19th on my birthday. That event was supposed to happen. It was postponed for the next weekend and then got postponed again for January 10th. It became, you know what, I'm just gonna wait till to do a video. Let's just take some time to, and that just kind of kept compounding on itself. January 10th came by and the event got postponed once again. So I got into this situation where I was just like, you know, I don't want to take the car apart. We've got to get the data. If you remember, we've got to get the data for the transmission. We got to make a pass. So I'm kind of in this limbo phase where I can't take the car apart because this event. I can't go race at this event because it keeps getting postponed, and that turned into a delay, a lot of delays. So yeah, that's where we're at with things currently. The car's literally been just sitting on jack stands in my garage. I finally started it up and turned it around for the first time last week, and now I'm ready to dive into it. Zach actually reached out to me. He said, you know what, bring the headers, let's get them done. So that's what we're gonna do. Pull off the downpipes, pull off the turbos, take the headers out. Valve covers, all that stuff has to come off in order to get the EGD probes on. I don't want to wait anymore. I don't want any more excuses. Let's just get it done. Oh, look at how much movement there actually is on. Oh, that one's kind of tight still, but yeah, look at that thing flex. Good amount of flex there. Okay, all the lines are off. Just gotta peel it off of this turbo, and we are good to go. Oh yeah, this one's got the one that the coupler does not play well. Alright, one turbo. I'm just getting a gasket there. From the ground. Okay. So with the turbos being out of the way, now the only thing I need to do is just pull off these beautiful Frankenstein engine dynamic valve covers. You can see where I modified them to put those valve cover breather ports right there. I only regret putting them on the back side to make it look cleaner, because when you have to remove these, it can be a little pain in the butt. That's the only thing I regret about it. Okay, rockers are holding up. Push rods are holding up. Nothing looking out of the ordinary there. Hey, so this is the kit that we're gonna run. Not exactly sure how this works. Let's see. CAN bus wires. The question is, what's the extra harness for? 4AN two times 4AN 90-degree fittings and EGT sensor ends. So my concern is if I have a bunch of these sticking out like that, you know, it's gonna get in the way of me doing the plug wires, I think. On the bottom side, I just don't think I'm gonna be able to get to this first primary on the bottom side. It'll be like right there. Not sure how I'm gonna get this one. I guess I can. Take the oil filter bracket off also. All right. Oh my gosh. No. It's so close. The cold side's in the way. Wait. There it is. Wow. Holy crap. Talk about a pain. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I did it in a couple hours, but one of those things where you're just like, oh man, I'll be all right with just a header, just a couple bolts, take it out, take the spark plugs out, no problem. Next thing you know, you're taking the alternator off, taking the intermediate shaft off, the oil filter remote location had to come off. It's funny how you do mods throughout the build process and you're like, man, I'm gonna put this here to make it easier on myself, and then it, you know, doesn't end up being that way. But I will say that the headers don't normally come off all the time. We are planning on keeping them there for a long time, hopefully. Headers are off. Downpipes are off. Aren't those some cool looking downpipes just off by themselves? And yeah, it's good to go. All right, next things we got to go to Zach's. We got to get those things welded and put them back on the car before this weekend coming up on the 24th, I believe, Sunday, Houston Raceway Park. The event is going down. The weather does look like it's holding for once. I believe we're gonna make this event. We'll put the EGT sensors on and start messing with that, go make some hits, and then continue on from there. Touching back on the beginning of this video where I said that I got myself in a little bit of a rut. Some of that had to do with content. I don't like to repeat my content. Don't like showing the same fix it, race it. I know that's the life, but you know, I live it. I don't necessarily like showing it or putting the video together for you guys, but I'm gonna continue to do so. But I do have a couple ideas in the mix that I've been thinking about. I think we're gonna try to go after those ideas this year. On top of that, got some new things for the car coming, more content, and hopefully you guys like it. If you do, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to leave your comment down below. Let me know if you missed the videos, and we'll continue on from there. But for now, you already know. Let's get to work.